Box 17 Rockin' Review on the web and also on YouTube. I'm hanging out with Quentin Gibson. You probably know him from Darius Rucker, an incredible guitarist, and he brought in a few of his pieces from Jim Normandy Guitars, if you've heard of them, that are made out of aluminum, aircraft aluminum.
Yes.
That you can actually drive a truck over. And the ones you're using, Quentin, are the chromed ones. And, you know, we were talking earlier, man, you know, you take a fair number of guitars with you on tour with Darius Rucker.
I do.
And, but, you know, these are two of your main ones.
Yeah, and I use these on the heavier tunes.
Yeah.
And then the V is saved for the last song of the night, which is Purple Rain.
Right.
And so I always just hang out and let this one.
Well, you know, and you're one of the artists, you know, obviously talking with Jim Normandy, you know, that he's very proud that you're actually playing this out on tour.
Yeah.
And you were telling me about how so many people are coming up and taking pictures of you with these guitars going, hey, you know, can we get a picture of that?
Yeah, it's cool. And, you know, during the show, I always see people taking more pictures and pointing at the guitar. And it's like, wow, what is that?
Well, when we were also talking that, you know, a lot of videos are out there of you guys playing the shows live, doing Purple Rain, using the Flying V.
You can find a ton of videos on YouTube.
Wow.
Actually, all songs, but, you know, the Purple Rain, of course, gets a lot of uploads.
Well, yeah, and talking with you also, I mean, you know, you've been here in Nashville for over 20 years. You know, started out, you know, doing the studio stuff, engineering during the week, and then touring on the weekends until finally, you know, you got the gig with Darius, and 4.5 years.
4.5 years, yeah.
That is incredible, man.
It's been incredible.
And you've earned your chops, man. I mean, we were talking about the stories with the Telecasters and everything else. You got great taste in guitars. And really pushing these Normandys to the limit.
Yeah,
you know,
these are fun to play.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, they sound great, man. I think what's very cool, you know, you were showing me earlier, is that you can still get the country sounds and your rock and roll sounds.
You can.
Because you have a lot of the rock and roll roots. You know, we were talking about, you know, your early instruments and even the amplifiers that you're using now.
Yes.
And you know, you've got that rock and roll blues edge, but then you can still nail the country stuff.
Yeah, the rock's in my blood. You know, I grew up a metalhead when I was a kid. And,
well, you know, also we were talking to you.
And,
yeah, man, you toured a lot with the early Christian rock bands too.
I did.
You know, and helped form some of those.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We actually played here a long time ago in Tennessee Mornings.
Wow.
And it was good. It's a good way to get the chops going.
Well, and now you're constantly touring with Darius. You know, we want to make sure, you know, if you get the chance to check him out, man, be sure and go to one of the shows. They've got all of them. Now, what's the website again for Darius?
Darius is DariusRucker.com.
Okay, and so people can find you on tour doing that. But then also you've got personal Facebook and personal web pages?
Yeah, mine is QuentinGibson.com. Facebook is just my name. And Twitter is my name. Right. So easy to find.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on and definitely check out more of the guitars and everything you have there as well. You know, and the pictures of you, man, with the guitars and with the Steve Vai amps that you're using as well.
I'm using the Carvin Legacy 3 amps now as well.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come back on. We're gonna have to talk about those next time. You know, we'll have to do more.
That'd be great.
But man, I'll tell you what, you sound incredible. It's so nice. I know it's a busy schedule. You and I have been trying to work this out for months to get you in. You know, because you guys do USO work and everything with Darius.
We've gone some really cool places. We went to Djibouti, Africa.
Wow.
And we went to Bahrain.
That's
and
amazing.
Played for the troops. It was amazing.
Well, it's a great way to give back too, and I think you know, the troops appreciate it, as do you know, everyone here in America, that you guys go that extra mile to do it for the soldiers and everything.
And it's our pleasure. I mean, it was an amazing experience.
Wow, that is incredible. Well, I'm going to come out and see you live, man, the next time you're here in town.
So.
Okay,
I hope
so plan on. Be sure and see Quentin Gibson, a great guitarist, great guy, playing with Darius Rucker. Thanks for watching the Rockin' Review.